Hey guys, Gameboy3800 here, once again back in Beam. It's been a little while since I've shown off the RC mod, so I decided I'll show you what I've been working on today. I have managed to make this truck a lot more stable than it used to be. As far as I can tell, the weird axle shaking and no drive problem seems to be gone. It still is nice and lightweight as before. Maybe I can make it lighter now that I've figured out how to fix the weird axle shaking. What I ended up having to do was make it so that the LSD, limited slip in the axle, was more in sync with the engine. So now that they're actually rotating at the same speed, they don't have that problem anymore. And the reason that became a problem is because this engine revs so much higher than normally, and that's what ended up causing them to get out of sync. So now that the differential syncing is way stronger, they are more able to put down the power and not get out of sync like you would see before and start shaking. I have also fixed the all-wheel drive. Right now that's rear-wheel drive. If we go to the front axle and go to here, we can put in the front planetaries. The front planetaries will be an open diff, but that's better than having nothing up front. And then no longer causes the truck to just die. Because it's more rotating mass, it is a little bit longer to get up and going, but that shouldn't be a problem. It's still work in progress, as you can see in like the, what do you call it? Oof. It still says work in progress in the parts menu. That's because it is. Yeah, I figured out why it's doing like that, where it's like longer revving. So I'll see if I can fix that before final release, but if not, I'll leave it like this. This way you at least have an all-wheel drive. But for now, I think you'll quite enjoy what I've created so far. It's still a little bit shaky, you know, there's not too much you can do about that with all the J-beams so tightly packed together. I could have maybe simplified it, but then it wouldn't be a true rescale. So that's why I have it how I have it. Let's go ahead and put it back to rear-wheel drive since that's how it's designed. Like I said, it's designed to be rear-wheel drive because, you know, a lot of RC cars are actually rear-wheel drive. And now we get the full rev range back. Yeah, what I did with the planetaries is I actually bypass the axles for now, so that, you know, there's no weird shaking. The power goes right from the transfer case to the planetaries. And that's why there's such a long engine rev delay, because it's no longer being gear reductioned. I think I know a fix to it, but, you know, it's something I'll work out later. If you hear any doggos, that's because, alert, there are doggos. Alert the press, there are doggos. But yeah, I've gotten pretty far with this mod, from the original days of it being actually undrivable, to now, you could legitimately have a mini event with this mini truck. You can see we haven't had the actual shaking once, and I've been kind of thrashing this. Let's go ahead and do a big send just to show that, you know, it's probably fixed. I actually don't know if it'll happen on camera here. Probably will, knowing my luck. I'm gonna send it off the backside of this racing lane. And look at that. It did fine. There's still some puffs of smoke, just because the engine is now in a much more confined space, so it now realizes that, hey, the more I move around, the more I should smoke. Or something dumb like that. I don't know how Beam does its like smoke calculations, but that's my worst guess at it. Yeah, look at that. We are thrashing this thing and still going strong. Now, that's not saying that it's impossible to get the actual shake to come back. It'll probably happen again on a real lucky hit, but it's drivable. I call it drivable. I don't know if you do, but at least this is what I would be able to call a releasable beta. So that's what it'll be. Once CRD 2.5 is out, I'll update all my packs to be on one page, simply so that it's easy to find. And this will be available to download as public beta. And then you can submit your own feedback and make your own tracks with it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll remind everyone, once again, I said it in my last video, I will say it again. YouTube is bad. They changed how the notifications work. So no, you do need to hit the bell again in order to get notified if you haven't been getting notified of my uploads and you want to see the uploads, I should say. If you don't want to see the uploads, then why are you watching? Oh well. Let's go ahead and show off once again that this is compatible with all existing skins. So if we go over here to the body and choose a different truck, we can put on Bad Habit just to show that it'll work. And there we go. Working good. It's still pretty cool how you can drop the clutch in order to get it to rev up. That's actually pretty fun. But yeah, I can't wait to see some small scale tracks, if there's going to be any. I think Jack said he would make some. BMX Justin, I know he's making a large scale track. You've probably seen it before if you've seen my videos. But I wonder if he'll make a small scale one. Knowing him, he probably will, and he'll have it done in no time. He's the best. That's going to do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed seeing a little update to the Rescale mod, you can leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks, Game Boy. I'll see you all in the future, and don't forget to hit that bell again if you are not getting the videos as you should. Goodbye, everybody.